more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
Those who dare to dream can conquer the world. Friends, today I'm going to tell you a true story about Michael Jordan's life. I hope that through this story, all your negative thoughts will disappear, and you will work toward fulfilling your dreams. Before starting the story, let me briefly introduce Michael Jordan. Just as Sachin Tendulkar is considered the god of cricket, Michael Jordan is regarded as the greatest name in basketball. Michael Jordan is an American basketball player who has now retired. Michael was born into a very poor family, and they lived in a small hut. However, Michael always dreamed of achieving something big to overcome their poverty. When he was 13 years old, his father called him and handed him an old, used piece of cloth. His father asked, "Son, tell me, how much do you think this is worth?" Michael thought for a moment and said, "Maybe $1. His father then said, "No matter what, you must go to the market and sell this cloth for $2. Michael washed the cloth thoroughly and, since there was no iron at home, he placed it under a stack of clothes to flatten it.
Maybe I led you to believe it was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made you think my highlights started at the free throw line and not in the gym. Maybe I made you think that every shot I took was a game winner. That my game was built on flash and not fire.
The next day, he saw that the cloth looked much better. He then went to the nearby railway station and, after 5 hours of effort, sold the cloth. He returned home happily and handed the money to his father. 15 days later, his father gave him another cloth, just like the first one, and said, "Go sell this for $20. Michael was surprised and said, "Who would pay $20 for this?" His father replied, "Just give it a try." Michael thought hard and, with the help of a friend, bought Mickey Mouse stickers and decorated the cloth. He then went to a school for wealthy kids and tried selling it there. A little child asked his father to buy the cloth, and the man not only paid $20 but also gave Michael an extra tip.
It was a God-given gift and not something I worked for. Every single day of my life, maybe I destroyed the game. Or maybe you're just making excuses.
Michael returned home excitedly and shared the news with his father. A few days later, his father gave him another cloth and said, "Son, this time, go sell it for $200. This time, the challenge felt overwhelming, but Michael didn't say a word because he had succeeded before. He spent 2 to 3 days thinking about how to increase the value of a $1 cloth to $200. Suddenly, an idea struck his mind. Michael immediately went to the city. That day, a very popular actress had come to town. Breaking through the police barricade, he approached the actress and asked for her autograph on the cloth. Seeing the innocent boy, the actress couldn't refuse and signed the cloth. The next day, Michael went to the market to sell the autographed cloth for $200. A large crowd gathered to buy it, and the demand was so high that people started bidding for it. Finally, a wealthy man bought the cloth for $1,200. When Michael returned home with so much money and shared the entire story with his father, tears welled up in his father's eyes. His father said, "Son, you can achieve anything in your life." Recalling this incident in an interview, Michael once said, "Where there is a positive mindset, paths automatically form." Friends, you can never lead a positive life with a negative mindset.
I never feel that I'm
at my best. I feel I still have room to improve. I still set goals for myself to strive for. I'm never complacent with what I've achieved. Even though it's been very successful for me, I still feel I have a lot to prove, not just as a player, but as a person, as a father, to some extent as a role model in all aspects. So I'm never really too complacent with myself or with what I've achieved.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like to support us and keep us motivated. We'd love to hear your thoughts about this story. Share your feedback in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to never miss an update. Thank you for watching.